Hi, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about our current skincare routine.
Yes, current skincare routine, and some of our favorites are going to be in there, and then as well as some of the ones that we're just kind of trying out. So let's get right into it.
So starting with cleansers, I always double cleanse. I find that I get the best removal process from it. If I'm wearing a lot of makeup for work, or even just a little, or just some sunscreen, it really helps me get everything off. I usually start with like a jelly or like a gel cleanser to kind of melt off all my makeup. I'm really liking the Biossance, the Squalane and Elderberry jelly cleanser. This one I really like because it doesn't have like a super heavy texture. Squalane's super hydrating. It's also really great just because it's like plant derived, and I really just like Biossance as a brand. And then I'll follow it up with more of like a gel cleanser or something like a little bit more foaming, just to really kind of get that clean feeling. Super popular. You can like tell I'm like almost done with this one.
It's like sold out online and in stores,
everywhere.
so.
But You to the People, another great brand that I really like. It's the Superfood cleanser. It's the Kiehl spinach, everything like that. It has really great antioxidants in it, and then also has like spinach for soothing, and it's just like a really great second step, and I feel like it gets everything off.
Love. Yes. Okay, starting with my first step, which is like my eye makeup remover. This is the Sephora Collection waterproof eye makeup remover. Love this. I always start off by like removing my eye makeup. That's just kind of like how I like to start. It's weird. And then of course like some of the lash glue that's left. And this works wonders. A lot of people compare it to like the Lancome one, and it's actually a pretty good dupe for that one. So I love that one.
Nice.
And then I'll probably do that afterwards, as you can tell.
I was like, oh, you love that.
It's an empty, but I'll talk about that later. This is the special cleansing gel from Dermalogica. I love this. I'm obsessed with this lately.
Really?
Yeah, lavender balm mint to really like calm skin. It's non-drying, but it really does a good job in like really cleansing your skin. And when I went to Cosmo school, this is what we used when we did facials and stuff like that. So I really love this line. And then we have the Sephora Collection Zinc micellar water. As you can tell, I love. It's empty. I need to restock on it.
You got a little bit left.
And I actually purposely wanted to show this one because I was like, this is how much I love it. Like there's literally nothing left but like this little drizzle. So I literally put it in a cotton pad and just remove any like trace of what's left of makeup. If I'm lazy one night and I don't really like do the second step in cleansing, then this is like my second step kind of after like a makeup wipe, if I don't want to do like the whole routine. So, and the zinc is what helps with like breakouts or breakout prone skin. It's gentle around the eyes, so you could do it on the eyes too.
Oh, nice.
But it keeps you from breaking out, and it actually feels like really nice on the skin. So love that one. The next one I'm gonna talk about is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. I actually really love this one as well. Same as the cleanser. This one's gonna really exfoliate dead skin cells. It has the colloidal oatmeal and salicylic acid to really get on in there. It's really a gentle exfoliator. And what I like to do is I like to like mix the cleanser with the exfoliator, since it's kind of like the rice grains in here. And you just kind of put it in there, mix it with it, and it's like a gentle wash. So it's real nice. Yeah.
You're fancy. I'm gonna share a mask. I love this one. It's like,
yes, I love that one too.
Literally Olive was the one who turned me on to this mask, but I got, oh my god, it's so dirty, sorry. But I love this one. It's the Instant Detox Mask. I love doing this at least like once a week, and I wear it. It's super quick, 10-15 minutes, and it literally just, it sounds gross, but it sucks all the gunk out in like the most satisfying way. And then it also controls any excess sebum. I've been getting like a little bit oilier now that I've like been living here. So this really helps, like especially in like my T-zone area, and it just feels so like nice and fresh and just kind of revitalizing.
Love, yeah. I actually forgot one toner that I also love, but it's from the same line, from the Caudalie line. This one's the Beauty Elixir. It's like their little facial spray. It's supposed to be really good for hydrating the skin, obviously toning, and also giving you a glow. I'm loving this one right now. I also like their purifying one, which is going to be like in that like tall green cap bottle. That one's more for like combination to oily skin. This one's more like combination to dry skin. I kind of go in between both of those. The other one you use with a cotton pad, and this one you just kind of directly spray on after cleansing. Love this one. Very gentle, very hydrating. It just feels nice too.
I actually really like that one too.
Right, and you kind of just like breathe it in as you're spraying it, and it just calms you. I love this one a lot. So yeah,
it's like such a spa experience.
Yes.
It's like so worth it. Honestly, I just spray it on during the day, throughout the day. My next product I'm gonna share is actually a serum. It's the Henriksen Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. I have a problem with a lot of like dark spots left over, like acne, scarring, anything like that, and vitamin C is really great for that. It's also really great for like anti-aging, wrinkles, things like that. And then this one also actually has 5% PHA, so it's a really nice alternative to like an AHA, but it really helps kind of gently chemically exfoliate a little bit to refresh the skin. And then also hyaluronic acid, because we love hydration. But this one I've been using for actually a couple months now, and I've seen like such a huge difference in my scarring, and with another product I'm going to talk about too, but it's honestly really great.
Love. Awesome.
I turned my mom onto this.
Oh, you did? She probably freaking loves it. Brand. Actually, no, you mentioned a different brand, but this is Caudalie again, as the toner that I mentioned. This is their Aveeno Pure Serum, the Skin Perfecting Serum. This one's also really nice for combination oily skin. It's going to be really good with retexturizing skin, so helps with texture, helps with pores, helps balance out the skin. So if you're like acne prone, or if you just want to work on the texture on your skin, it really, really does make a huge difference. I kind of like go off between this one and another one I'm going to mention as well. But I've been loving this one a lot, and it's kind of like one of my go-tos that I always kind of go back to.
Yes.
So go for it.
I do like that one too.
Right.
I do find that when I like that particular one, I use when I like find that I'm breaking out a lot. Surprise, surprise, another Caudalie product. So this one I'm absolutely in love with. My mom loves it too. I had turned her onto this one as well, and it's the Vinoperfect Radiant Serum, Complexion Correcting Serum. Repetitive. But this one I really, really love, because I do find that I see like a huge difference as well. I even use it like together with the Henriksen one. But there's an ingredient in here, it's called Viniferine or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's actually 62 times more effective than vitamin C. So we love
that.
And I feel like this has been like a huge, like maybe if I like can insert a picture or something, like I'll show you what my scarring looked like compared to like what it looks like now, but it literally is amazing.
Makes a huge difference. Yeah,
love it.
So still in the topic of serums, this is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. So this is like gonna be one of my current skincare, but I still haven't really formed a solid opinion on it yet. Because it hasn't made it into my favorites yet, but it's still in like trial phase.
You're testing it out.
It's very hydrating, that it is. It really you kind of feel that it locks in the moisture, and it hasn't broken me out or anything like that. The only thing I will say is like the texture of it. Have you tried it yet? The texture of it is a little tacky, and that's the only thing that like throws me off a little bit. But if you can get over that factor, I actually do like it as an addition to my skincare routine. I'm gonna give it like, I'm actually gonna try to finish the bottle and then like see what happens. But yeah, we're gonna see about this one, but it's in my current skincare routine.
The next thing I have is an eye cream. So right now, I'm not gonna say it's like one of my favorites. I do quite like it. I've been using it long enough to say that I like it, but the one I'm using right now is called Eye Duty. It's the Niacinamide Brightening Eye Cream from First Aid Beauty. I have super dark circles. This I find really helps kind of help reflect the light. It has a little bit of a pigment to it. Sorry, I don't know if that's like weird, but it has a little bit of that like salmony, like, and then also has like flecks in it that help reflect light, which is great. It's pretty hydrating, which is nice. I only use this during the day though. At night I use like a different eye cream, but something like way more rich. But this one I like because my makeup sits on top of it really, really well. And then it's super like great for sensitive skin, everything like that. dermatologist tested. And yeah, I feel like it's a pretty good like day eye cream.
I like that it has that corrector kind of color in it.
And then niacinamide helps with like brightening too, so yeah, that's always
for
great.
Sure. Awesome. So let's talk about, since you got into the eye ones, I'm going to talk about the caffeine eye cream from Inky List. So this is going to be your affordable eye cream. This one's like what, $10, $11,
yeah,
something like that. But caffeine eye cream, so it's going to help with like depuffing, brightening. I think it helps reduce eye puffiness. I really like this one. It actually, for being such like a cheap price, it does a lot, and it really does help with depuffing and brightening. And so I do apply this before my concealer. So this would be like my lightweight eye cream, kind of like how you mentioned with the First Aid Beauty one. Like I would want to apply this one before my concealer and everything like that. Definitely one I would repurchase, because for the price it's actually pretty bomb.
Totally.
As well. And then are you going to mention another eye cream or no?
No.
So I'm just going to get right into my Skin Fix then. So this is the Skin Fix Barrier Lipid Boost 360 Eye Cream.
All around.
This is actually Balm. It says like the healthy eye treatment, but honestly just an eye cream. Really, really nice.
Like I like the package.
Yeah, the whole line actually caters to like skin that's like sensitive or has like skin conditions, stuff like that. So if you have like a sensitive eye area, this one does really well. You can go 360 with it, so like on your eyelids, under the eye. It's a little bit more moisturizing than the caffeine one, so I do this one at night. And I just felt like, since my eye kind of like goes through a lot of like irritation and like just removing all of the stuff, this really helps kind of like soothe it and
calm it.
Calm it, get it back to its like normal state. So definitely one that I also would repurchase. I don't know what this one retails for, but if we find out, we'll just put it in the description down below.
So next I have a moisturizer. So this one, I mean, I've only been using it for a little. It's one of my like most recent purchases, but it is from another brand that I really love that I mentioned earlier. It's the Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream by You to the People. It has ashwagandha, reishi, and pentapeptide. So this one I really like because I was looking for something a little bit more hydrating but not like heavy feeling. As I said, like my skin is going through a little something right now, so like I'm trying to find products to kind of like cater to it. And all my moisturizers are really heavy that I have, so I wanted something that gives me the same level of moisture without feeling like that, and this I literally have been like quite enjoying. I feel like it is gonna be a favorite, but I'm still kind of like trying it out. I like anything with like adaptogens in it just because it's soothing. It's great for stressed out skin. Pentapeptides are great for aging, things like that. So good hopes.
Yes, I've heard good things about that line too, so I'm sure you will love it.
Thanks.
Next one's gonna be the Dr. Tarte Ceramide Cream. This one is also a current, but I do also believe it's going to be a favorite because
I love that one.
I just love the way it makes my skin feel. And if you have sensitive skin and if you feel like nothing's really hydrating it enough, this one does it. And I don't even know how to explain the texture, but it feels like super moisturizing, but almost like it's keeping your skin like it has like a
sealed almost. Like it's so weird.
It's like a weird texture to it, but I don't know how to even describe it, to be honest with you. It kind of like, even the color is like a little different. I don't know if you can see it, but the way that I saw it was almost like it almost mattified my skin, but it was moisturizing. It was weird. But I feel like it would be a good like day or night cream. I use it at night though. If you have dehydrated skin, like not necessarily like dry skin, but if you have dehydrated skin, if you feel like it's like dull or it just needs a nice hydrating seal over, this is Balm. I actually really do love it, and I would purchase this again. So it's between this and like another current favorite of mine. So if we ever do like a skincare like solid favorite, like or even the Empties one.
Oh yeah.
Like I will talk about my other favorites, but this is the one that I currently am using.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I actually have like, it's so random. I actually just got this too, but I have absolutely, I know it's so weird. I like love it. I think I've like said this before, but I have eczema and I have this really weird like relationship with it. I've had it since I was a kid, born, and recently as I've aged into adulthood, it only appears in this like one little spot on my neck and then on my right eyelid, and it's so annoying, and like nothing ever calms it, like even steroid creams, but I don't like to use those. So I tried this, I like googled, and it's like this Aveeno eczema therapy like nighttime balm. This is the baby version because Target was out of it last week. So I decided, I was like, whatever, I'm sure it like can't be that different, but I just use it anyway, and it's amazing. It has colloidal oatmeal in it, so it's great for calming and everything like that. It's kind of a thicker balm, and so I'll always just put it on the rough patches. I don't put it on my eye, but I'll put it here, and it literally has like calmed it down to where it's like almost gone.
Oh wow.
And I'm like literally living for it.
Awesome.
And hopefully I can get the bigger size, because
I love this baby on it.
It's real tiny. I was like, well, if it's good for a baby, it's good for me.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
For that baby skin. Next one is going to be a mask slash moisturizer. I chose to like talk about it last because I kind of use it as my last skincare routine, or last in my skincare routine. Have you used this yet?
I have it, but I haven't used it yet.
So this one I can go through bottles of. Like this is like a holy grail for me.
Oh my god!
It's the water facial, the electrolyte water facial F balm from Drunk Elephant. You could use it as a mask, like a sleeping mask, or you could use it as your normal moisturizer. Like honestly, it's moisturizing enough that you can replace it with from like a moisturizer. But I actually like to just use it on top of my moisturizer. And it's not heavy. It literally just feels like water, like a very thick serum, but not heavy. And then literally by morning, you have like glowing skin.
No way.
Freaking love it. Like I swear by it all the time, and I can go through bottles of this. So every time that I can get it, I'm like so happy. But yeah, so it's like for the dehydrated skin type, honestly all skin types, to be honest with you, if you just want like to look like in the morning you just had a facial. Fresh facial done and like supple and plump, this does it for you. And it's nice on sensitive skin, so I would try it out. Definitely like do your research about it. So worth it. It has vitamin F, it says. So I don't know what else is in this, but
magic.
It's magic. Yeah, I love it so much.
So for my last product, it's my favorite, absolutely favorite, sunscreen. It is.
I have to
so
try that
important.
because you do love that one.
Dude, I'm so obsessed with this sunscreen. It's oh my god. Oh my god. It tried to jump. See? It's smothered.
It wants me.
It's the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Broad Spectrum SPF 45 Hyaluronic Cloud. Long name, but totally worth it. It has an airless pump, which I love. Honestly, the packaging is beautiful on this thing.
Yeah.
And it is the lightest feeling sunscreen slash moisturizer combo that I've ever tried, while still providing such great like hydration. I use this every day, which also helps with my dark spots, because sunscreen's #1 and important. But this, I feel like, you know how sometimes like sunscreens feel like greasy, or like when you mix with like moisturizer,
like a little bit
it
of
has like a weird like feeling after. This literally sinks into your skin like a beautiful cloud, so it feels like. Wow. And it's reef safe, which is great. And then also hyaluronic acid, we love that because it's hydration. And it actually says like it provides like 72 hours of hydration, which is great. I mean, wash your face, but
do you use your moisturizer and then this, or do you replace this with your moisturizer?
Honestly,
moisturizer.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it really just depends if I'm running late or not. If I'm running late, I will just use this by itself, and it's hydrating enough, I feel, until like I can like get a facial spray or something, or if I'm not feeling particularly dry that day. But if I have a little bit more time, I will make a little concoction of a moisturizer and then put this on afterward. But I absolutely love this. Like, I think everyone should try it.
I'm definitely gonna try that one.
I'm obsessed.
Perfect.
And that's
so I think we went through it. Awesome. So if you have any skincare items that you love that you want us to try out, definitely let us know it down in the comments below, because we want to try them, and if we can either review them or demo them, like, we would love to do that.
We love new skincare.
We love new skincare. We honestly do.
Yeah.
So, and we'd like to, like, obviously research and Google everything. So
thank you so much for watching our video, taking the time. You probably, like, I mean, you won't see this, but we're filming this on Christmas, so Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
And if you're seeing this after, Merry belated Christmas! But again, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It'll help us out. And then, obviously, we'll see you next time. Bye!